Goro Crater is a lush jungle found in southern Kalimdor, meaning Godlands in the Kiraji language. The area is almost completely isolated from the rest of the world, sandwiched between deserts. Yet it is filled with ancient creatures, ranging from perplexing elementals to raging beasts. In ancient times, Goro served as a testing ground for the old Titan experiments in creating and adapting new life forms, leaving behind both technological and vestigial relics. Pylons, powered by unique crystals, encircle Goro, guarded by dutiful constructs on an endless patrol. The Silithid are here too, whose ancestors invaded during the War of the Shifting Sands, and they still maintain hive clusters in the south. The center of the region is dominated by a massive, rocky, volcanic outcropping called Fire Plume Ridge, where burning elementals have scorched the thick jungle canopy away, and trails of magma heat the steaming springs. In the searing caverns, Blaze Runner, the strongest lava elemental, guards an artifact that renders him nearly impervious to harm, with few privy to the secrets of how to extinguish his heat. But the most unique life forms found here are the dinosaurs. While rare elsewhere in Kalimdor, Goro Crater teems lankly in an abundance of species. Pterodacs soar in large flocks over Goro, nesting along the basin. Their wicked claws can rip bodies apart, while their sonic screeches are capable of rupturing eardrums to the point of bleeding. They are said to feed on dire horns, massive three-horned herbivores now extinct in the region. Today, the crater's largest plant eater, the Stegodon, can be found roaming in Terra Run. Their enormous size forces them to consume vast quantities of plant matter, growing angry when attempts to mine or gather herbs disturb their boundless feast. When provoked, Stegodons gore and trample enemies as swiftly as possible to debilitate them, stubbornly fighting to the death. Unlike the solitary Stegodon, the venomhide Ravasaur thrives in packs. Their instinctual loyalty has made Ravasaurs desirable mounts outside Goro, akin to raptors in more ways than one. However, the Ravasaur species found here cannot and should not be domesticated. The venomhide Ravasaur is extremely deadly, with corrosive blood, toxic spit, and even venomous skin. A slight brush or minor contact with these Ravasaurs will result in a quick and painful death. Their venom has been found to be lethal to Goro's gorillas, but ineffective against the outlandish Dimetrodon, a species which predates the dinosaurs, related closer to mammals than reptiles. Dimetrodon are strange creatures, wobbling on 6 legs which line their long, scaly body. The 2 red crests on the top of the Dimetrodon only add to its bizarre appearance, as does its massive underbitten jaw. And while many adventurers have fallen prey to the Dimetrodon, the Devilsaur is the apex predator in Goro. These mighty tyrants tower on powerful hind legs, with taloned forelimbs and rows of blood-stained teeth filling their maw. The Devilsaur takes its name from its brutal, relentless attacks, during which it tears its victims limb from limb, consuming them while they are still alive. And despite the ferocity of this ill-tempered beast, leatherworkers prize its extraordinarily tough but supple hide, often seeking it out. The Devilsaur is the alluring bane of those who dare trespass into Goro. The only humanoid inhabitants who keep any sort of permanent settlement here do so in Marshall's Refuge, high above the Devilsaur's domain. Even then, This place exists only to study the wildlife and the Titan's relics found in Ungoro. Its merchants popping up to provide much-needed supplies at exorbitant costs. Still, Ungoro is a land of rugged elegance and apocal monstrosities. The crater's depths, ripe for those willing to dig through secrets, thought lost to the past.